Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, once again, Internet beware, you've been warned. It's showtime. Hi guys, I'm back for a key farm, a leisurely key farm, and then maybe I'll finish out the map that I do the key farm on, which would depend on which race and spec and origin I get. No human commoner, because I've done that so many times. No Silvari, because I did that last time. We will be using the 20-sided decider. It's a 15, which would be Silvari, but I said no Silvari. 3. Norn. Male or female? Male is even. Female is odd. That's a deliberate provocation. Male. No thief, I think, because I just did thief last time, I think. Yeah. 12 would be warrior. My least played class, I would say. And we're going to be a completely random appearance, and go. Okay, who put schmutz on my face? Which one of you guys is responsible for putting schmutz on my face? Also, I look like my wardrobe puked on me. Still, it's fine. Mod 3, 16, is indeed the Spangen helm. Not a regular helm, no. It's a Spangen helm. Next up, we always go with ferocity just so we can always remember which one we chose. My most important quality is that I have the strength to defeat ancient foes, cunning to protect the spirits, or intuition to guard the mists. 19 does not fit into a mod 3. 10 does. Strength to defeat ancient foes. At a recent celebratory moot held in Holbrack, moot is a thing. Well, it was a thing. I don't know, do they still hold moots in Scandinavia? I blacked out. Really? I don't think anyone here would buy the possibility that I would drink until I passed out. Well, blacked out. I got in a fight, or I lost an heirloom, probably because I blacked out. It's a 2. I got in a fight. The other guy started it. When I was a kid, I had a vision. A spirit of the wild spoke to me for its guardianship. That spirit was a 1. That's bear. Many, many years ago, I came up with that name. I have no idea what the inspiration was at the time. Spork, big glands. I'm shocked and stunned that no one has taken that name amongst the millions of characters that have been created.
I am Norn, hunter of the wild, born of the free and rugged Shiverpeak Mountains. In the far north, my people fought our greatest enemy, Jormag, a dragon of frost and snow. The dragon broke our pride, but it did not break our spirit. In our last hour, we heard the voices of 4 of the spirits of the wild: bear, raven, snow leopard, wolf. They called us south, away from certain annihilation. We founded the Great Lodge of Holbreck and claimed new hunting grounds. Some say we should not fight Jormag. I say the greatest risk is to wager nothing at all.
One day a hero will lead us home, and we will break the dragon's icy grip.
Technically, we didn't defeat Jormag.
My spirit has been forged
I
and
won't
tempered like
spoilerize,
steel.
but we didn't defeat Jormag.
Like my ancestors before me, I seek glory. One day, I will take my place among the heroes of the Norn. My strength is a gift from the spirits of the wild. With it, I can hold back the tide. I can move mountains.
I can dance if I want to.
Anything that stands in my way. I am still untested, but already my deeds have earned me friendship and great respect.
Hi, Air. Looking good.
Each year,
Have you lost
a
weight?
great
Did you
hunt is
change your
called
hair?
Holbreck. Only the best among us are invited to participate. I shall use my might to collect trophies that prove my worth.
Because I'm
then
mighty.
drink and
I
boast
mean,
of
if you
my
could only
victories.
feel these muscles, you wouldn't feel much at all.
I
really.
accept this challenge. I
I'm
relish
old.
it. Come, danger. Come, adventure. In the lodges and halls of my people, my strength will make me immortal.
Yeah, well, I'll just keep telling myself that.
This is my story.
The Great Hunt. And then Issermir, whom I will slay. Alright, we've got our goodies. Oops, that one. And we have logged in. It is Monday. On Monday at about this time, it is not unusual for there to be a good number of people doing a key farm like me. Oh, which one's closest? Looks like that one. There it is, the Griffin Sire. Don't fly off. I need to, get your giblets or head or some part of you for the Great Hunt. Probably not giblets, but it might have been. I don't know. I don't know much about Griffin anatomy. I mean, unless we're talking about Merv Griffin. He seemed human, but maybe not. That's an old guy reference for sure. Holy crap. That's an ancient guy reference. He was a talk show host. Really long ago.
No matter who wins, it's always an
Had a
honor
production
to just
company
hurry
that
up,
made him
Ido.
filthy
I want
rich.
to get to the moot before Kettle.
Hi, Ito. Let's skip to the end. Because, we don't want to miss if the door is open up above. Doesn't look like it is open yet. Nope. So we've got to murder waves of critters until the door opens.
Ale makes me want to hunt. And
Well, there were a bunch of people around with new characters.
Over already?
No, not yet, because the door is not open. No other characters over here? Seriously? There are a whole bunch. There's one. He's a ranger because he has a juvenile leopard, snow leopard pet.
That was a waste.
more? Your wish is my command.
And there's another one. Good, good. Zinnia Cascade. And Hringar Hagalaz is the
Let's get
ranger
dirty.
over there. Moose! I killed Bullwinkle!
Come back. See what we've got for you now. What a fight.
There we go. Event successful. Doors open.
Ready for a sword here. Tell me I'm wrong.
Hi, Air. Hi, Carm. How you doing?
May Snow Leopard grant you swiftness and grace.
May Raven bless you with the vision to see and the wisdom to
Follow me if you dare, and ready yourselves for
Walk
battle.
with the pack. In the eyes of Wolf, we are all brothers and sisters.
I made it to the top first. What do I win? I get to whack worms. Well, there's 4 of us up here. I'll let the others get a little bit of work in, but it's really all about me. Let's face it.
Onward to glory!
And here comes Issermir. How they got this enormous ass worm up here is a mystery. How they carried it up those steps.
There's our prey. Go on,
Winding
hunter.
up and okay. How was that? I got knocked back before he did his spinny move.
Keep at him. Don't let Garm have all the fun. He's reeling. Let's finish him.
Aha! I evaded his spinny move that time.
All hail the Slayer of Issermir.
And me,
Now return
and then my
to Snow Lord's
assistants,
Gate
the
as
other
no
3
mere
players.
hunter, but a champion.
They deserve a tiny share of the celebration that I obviously have earned for them. I have a new sword, a new level. We'll go with the sky scale, as it allows for certain time-saving stuffs, like getting up here, getting over here, grabbing some raven eggs. Dropping those off in a raven roost. I'm gliding. We get down here, we res some. Really? Raven Acolyte, you got killed by a skelk. Oh my god. That's another level for me. And this guy's a warrior killed by Skelk. I mean, it's embarrassing. I'm a warrior. And he's a warrior? To imagine that my kind could get killed by a Skelk is just embarrassing, really. Place the egg back. Another hard complete. So it's just going to be a casual, low impact stream. A lot of streamers use the phrase cozy. I just can't see myself as generally speaking, a cozy gamer. Not that I object to cozy games or cozy gaming. I'm just not generally speaking, a cozy kind of guy. Good evening, Snoopy. It's going reasonably well. The night is young. I get to feed tasty fish to bear cubs, which is nice for the bear cubs, and I certainly am not going to complain. I imagine the fish not too keen on it. Just a Keyfarm, and then maybe I'll finish up this map, too. Depends on how I'm feeling. I might do anything. I am so random then most of the people who say they're random really aren't all that random. Are you jerks going to ever, like, stop being invincible, invulnerable, whichever it is? Invulnerable? You reset that bear trap, or unset that bear trap. Stupid sons of Svanir. Bunch of good-for-nothing jerks. That ought to be a heart. And a level. And the event will finish up. And that'll be more XP. And possibly yet another level. I'm a leveling machine. The gods themselves fear my leveling prowess. Okay, I made that last part up. Hi, Marga. Let's fight.
Get over here!
Oh, playing Spellbreaker. I have done some Spellbreaker. One of the builds, actually it was the build from Wooden Potatoes, if memory serves. His warrior build was the Spellbreaker build. And that's the only Spellbreaker I can remember playing much of. And I've never played that much warrior to begin with. It's my least played class by a significant amount, I would say. Just never grabbed me. For whatever reason. There. I'll feel much better after I destroy the indigenous people's religious and cultural artifacts. Although technically as a Norn, I too am actually a native of this world. For instance, Norns, although they look like humans, cannot breed with humans. In an effort to learn more about each profession, you're trying every spec for 3 days. That's, I think, is a very smart approach. Oh, I don't need to do that. I tried all of them. Most of them tried a good amount. Because I know I tried the Spellbreaker for a while, and it was pretty strong. I remember that. Don't remember the details exactly how. I think it was Dagger Axe, and I don't remember what the swap was. That might have been Axe in the other hand. So, Dagger Axe, swap to Axe, something else. I don't remember what the something else was.
Swarm them!
Ugh, I fell on my keys. I always make that joke. Heart complete. I have a heart full of stone. Old guy music reference.
I need help!
Heart full of soul, I think. Can't remember for sure. Old man can't remember the lyrics anymore. It's possible that he's old. Heart full of soul, I think. Doing that and watching Wooden Potatoes suggested you've learned a lot more about the game. Yeah, that I cannot overstate how much watching those videos improved my understanding of the game and my ability to play the game and to sort of mash stuff up together and make it effective, reasonably effective. I'm glad those are working for you. And I just generally like the way WP does his content. I have made friends with the sacred woofs. Me and the woofs are gonna kill some dudes. Well, don't worry, they're Sons of Svanir, so it's a win-win for everybody. Except the Sons of Svanir, obviously. They're probably not going to be keen. Oh, I didn't finish that one? I feel shame. Fortunately, I have a couple of woofs. Also, I'd like to thank you for answering your A. Any questions you've got, I've said it before, I will say it countless times in the future. I love talking about games that I love. And even though this game pisses me off sometimes beyond words, it's a game I genuinely love. So it's easy for me. Stupid Sons of Svanir. I've defeated enemies 1. More XP for me. Another level for me.
My strength increases!
My strength increases, guys. Just want you to know. That's the heart complete. Another level. But because I intend... Wow, that was way more energetic than I was expecting. I intend probably going to finish running this entire map. Do a map completion here. We need that POI if we're going to get map comp. We'll dodge in. Whoop. We will not successfully dodge in because we managed to dodge into the enormous chunk of ice. Because I'm not as smart as I'd like to think. How can I dodge and loot the free boots I get? You guys won't leave me alone. Oh my god. Art. I have a POI over here as well. Who doesn't like two-handed swords? Actually, probably a lot of people don't like two-handed swords. There's my new boots. Okay, that's a new item of attire, and you may or may not know the rule. Around here, we get a new item of attire.
Meditate before the shrine.
Begin destruction protocol.
No matter where I hunt, I know he runs.
New random dice. Them's the rules. That's pretty awful. I will note also that the channels are screwed up here, in that the leg channels are the chest channels here, and the arm channels are the skirt channels. Why? It looks backwards to me. That's all I'm saying. Couple more in here. We've got the dodge enemy attacks and loot 10 defeated enemies. Couple more events and we'll finish up our dailies. Won't that be nice? There is also something in here. That's level 7. If we're going to get map completion in here, which I am planning on doing. Planning on trying to do. Potato, tomato. We don't want to miss anything and have to come back, you know, all the way for this. Vista. Pop back out of Molensk. one of the cities of the game's communist blind mole rats. Whereas communists are always talking about the proletariat, the communist blind mole rats are always talking about the moletariat, and I'm not making that up. Alright, we come up here. Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news for us. This other person is cheering up all the cubs.
Snow leopard always acts swiftly.
Make me a snow leopard. I don't suppose... No, did they get all of them? They didn't get all of them. Playing with the snow leopard cubs is the fastest progress you can make in this heart, but sadly, they are not a shared resource. They are not an open tap. Snarl at the bush. Kill the wabbit. Which means there's a cooldown on them, and the cooldown is shared between all players. Rather than every player having their own cooldowns on playing with the adorable little kittens. Oh, you killed... I was going to kill that rabbit. You killed my rabbit. I mean, it wasn't my rabbit. I didn't have my name on it. True. But I keep getting, like, all the big critters. Rabbit. Rabbit season. Duck season. Don't suppose the other 5 little kitties are ready to be played with again, are they? Probably not. No. Wait. No. 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 Yay, we got one. Also, they put the adorable little hearts up because they wubbed me. Who doesn't love being loved by little baby cats? Who dared kill this snow leopard? And the dredge. Why do they show up now when I'm like literally, okay, maybe 2 rabbits away? I will snarl a challenge and up pop the dredge. I will get at least a little bit of event credit. Heart complete. Have I missed anything here in this southern part of the map? I do not think so. Just that, I think. Just the hero point for Issermir. Up we go. Got a silver for the, what, 2 dredge that I killed? Another level. I will commune with this place of power. I have no idea how good Warrior Spear is. How about I find out? Warriors can use almost every weapon in the game. Almost. What do we got here as our skills? The base is throw a spear. Oh, that's right. It's ranged, isn't it? 900 range. 900 range. 1200 range. 900 and 450. Okay. Mighty throw. So I can throw mightily. Maiming spear. Nice. Cripple. So that's a CC. It also has an explosion and a combo finisher blast. Combo finisher physical projectile for a disrupting throw, which is an immob with a daze and a big defiance break. Mark a single target after a short delay. Bombard the area with spears. Well, who doesn't like bombardments? Another defiance break. They got a lot of CC. Spear Warrior has lots of CC. I do my own sound effects. You may be surprised to find out I am not a professional Foley artist. You know, maybe not surprised, but might be. We'll grab a pile of fur. It looks strange. How strange could a pile of fur look, really? That one's just rags. Well, she's looking for fur. I've got 2 for her. Or if you prefer, 2 for her. I'm sorry. Nothing special. Well, nothing special, say you. I'm going to actually grab 3 more because that will probably finish the event up. How many do I currently have? Just 1? Yeah, I need 2 more. I grabbed that, didn't I? No, I didn't. I hadn't. I feel shame. Is this one actually fur? This one's fur. That one's not anything special. Aha. I fly away. Here you are, Linnea.
I must study the fur.
There we go. A minute. We'll get credit for having finished off the event. That's the kind of thing that makes you into a true hero. Is doing things by yourself. I know it's called Guild Wars, but come on. If they were to call it Solo Wars, it would sound more boring. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. The Jotun kind of had a bad deal. This next heart, not my favorite. Event succeeded, you'll note. I've completed events, that's more XP. Because for this one, anyone else doing it? Other people are doing it. Looks like there was... Yes, there is. No. Nope. It says Bunny Acolyte. Only Bunny Acolytes appear to be doing this. So I will do the full cheat method. Which is to grab them, to fly over, and then give them to Bjarni. Normally, if there are other players around, I will take the ones that are further away. Instead of the ones that are close by. Daily complete, 10 achievement points. So, for instance, if there were other players around doing this, I would not take this cache of food.
Faster! Give me energy.
Here you go, Bjarni. Now, if this seems simple, it's fairly simple, except that rabbits will come out of their holes and will knock you down and steal your precious rabbit food. You may have heard of something being a dog-eat-dog world. Evidently, this is a rabbit-eat-norn world. I mean, I don't think they actually eat me, but
Good hunting.
they probably would if they were hungry enough. Now, of course, this got much easier. This heart got way, way easier with the appearance of mounts in the game. As running all of these, I think you have to do 7 times to succeed, is incredibly annoying hard. But if you can fly,
Must visit more often.
it's pretty quick. But I do tell you, it was previously, let's just say, not one of my favorites. And
My strength increases.
level complete. Crafting mats in hand. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do the entire map first. And then we'll do the storyline after we get the map complete. Currently up, chunks of Doliac meat. Another player over here killing Doliacs. Need to kill Doliacs for their meat. Hey, it's a cruel world, my friends. So, I have several chunks of meat I'm carrying. We'll hand these to the Meatmeister, Gareth. I got a little bit of a contribution for the heart, but not much. Most of the heart contribution here will be from hitting little kids with snowballs. Which just, I mean, does it ever get old? Maybe in real life. Nah, not even in real life would that get old. Just do not believe it would get old. But in this case, we also have the bees were up. Them in their knees. Hopefully I don't get confused and accidentally throw my spear instead. That would be terrible. I knocked the shit out of that bee with a snowball. Oh, that was a nice throw by somebody. I mean, you know, who doesn't love a little recreational child torment? That one was winding up to throw a snowball at me, so it's only fair. Oh, see? See? Knocked me on my ass. It's only fair. I'm just having fun with the kids. The snowballs I made were packed pretty tight with a core of ice and a little bit of slush around it. I was really winding up and then just boom, right in the face. So they're Norn. They got to learn to toughen up. You get hit in the face with a snowball or an accidental spear or a Charzuka, walk it off. By the way, Charzukas are an actual thing.
I'm the master of light.
I am the master of light. All right.
Maybe you're strong enough to learn my tale.
Maybe I am strong enough to learn his tale. Yep. Challenge awaits me in Holbrook. So like I said, I'm going to finish off the map completion. And then we'll do the storyline stuff. So we're 43 or 48% done. Another POI over here. Gimme. We are 50% done in 42 minutes. Mind you, that included the tutorial and the character creation. We'll grab a waypoint, head over here, where we will collect rocks. Seriously. I think the loose ore goes to Keyfarm. It's not my fault. I didn't name him. There he is, Keyfarm. And I think he gives us 5. He gives us 5. The other things we can get out of the rabbit holes, and those go to the other Jotun, or Jotun. Trug, and he gives us 5 stones for it. That just doesn't really look like it's strong enough to hold up my burly non-Norn body, so clearly we need a different glider. How can you say no to the bacon glider? I'm not sure I can, so I won't. That'll do. There we go. We now have a nice glider with some pretty glider colors. Best thing about it, the hoink noise it makes when you open up the glider. We'll grab a little bit more of loose ore. Back to Keyfarm. And I think we'll have enough stones to then give the 25 stones that we have gathered to the researcher. Take all of them. Not quite. Almost there. A couple of rock dogs will do. Go. Part complete. Over here, we've got a variety pack. We have a Vista, we have a Hero Point, and we have a POI.
I like the way this looks. Bow to me in my progress.
Bow to me in my progress. Or not, you know, I'm not the boss of you.
Join me!
Another level. Got skill points.
Over already?
Training. Oh, you can't go wrong with this. Ooh, this will give us a charge. Charge is cool. We don't have charge. Alright, we've got another vista up here, and that's going to get us almost at 60% map completion already. There's a party up here at the peak. Alright, the speed with which we can get this one done depends on if a lot of other people are running around
You continue
blowing
to
stuff
live in
up.
fear, in open defiance of a greater being. But I ask you this: why fear that?
For
which can
instance,
make you
all the dead
stronger?
bodies over here
Why not
tell me,
embrace
yeah,
the
somebody else is
ultimate
going to run.
spirit? Transcend your existence and forge your legend with Jormag. It's the only way.
Jormag is jerk mag, okay?
Adrenaline surging! I can feel Bear's power!
I can feel Bear's power. It's barely bearable. Why, it's a son of Svanir. What were the odds? I probably should have let him
Such might!
finish. He was going to be making a roadblock. It's fine. Scooter McBiggins. Oh, Tudor McBiggins. Okay. Another player over there.
Such
I
might!
think these wolves give, yeah, they give advancement. Not sure if the corrupted ice will or not, but let's find out. I think it does. Of course, the way you corrupt ice is you take it to the bad part of town. And as soon as you do that, I mean, almost instantly the ice will start drinking and maybe doing hard drugs. Don't corrupt your ice, kids. It's not worth it. Art complete. Another Svanir needs to die. Being a jerk. General jerk. Nothing specific. Onions. I do like onions. Another waypoint. And we are 61% done with the map. We have a POI over here. This is where the big shaman fight happens. The meta for this map concludes with a world boss there. Please, don't squeeze the shaman. It's another old guy reference. We have another waypoint. And a heart. We are 64% done. Over here, we've got a hero point that's actually quite difficult to do solo. So I could conceivably die. I'll take it well. I promise. Actually, possibly not. I can't really promise that I'm going to take it well if I die. I'm kind of a crabby, whiny old man. But it's not my fault. Not sure why, but I'm going to stick with that it's not my fault. All right. I'm hurting here. So we'll just knock him on his ass. This isn't... I'm not even at the point where I'm expecting to... I might die yet. My heal is for crap, I gotta say. This heal is terrible. Yeah, no wonder. Alright, here we go. And the real annoyance here is that you don't aren't immediately able to start fighting everything.
Adrenaline surging.
Because they had this period where nothing actually does any damage to them, and it sucks and blows. I'm trying to move. Freezes and more generally CC are just terrible. Hate them so. Oh, now we're chilled. Good, good. Are they shits respawning on me? Did I get the hero point? I think I did.
I can feel Bear's power.
I can feel Bear's power. Barely. That was less fun than I might have hoped for. I'll just put it that way. But this is going to be... I'm currently level 12 and 1/10. You can't see it because it's underneath my charming and handsome face. But I'm going to be... That was worth a full level and almost another half for finishing out the first chapter of the personal adventure. I have new boots, a 136 dagger, would I rather have Vit? I'm going to stick with the Vit. And as I have said earlier, new attire means new random dies. Here we go. Drum roll, please. Just a second. In a moment. Ooh, we have 2 items of attire. We'll put on our happy new hat, too. Away goes the Spangen helm. I don't like the first one, because I got 2 items of attire I can change twice. That's pretty bad. That's worse. But hey, I make the rules. It would be imprudent of me to change them. I would get a reputation for not living up to my word. And that would make me sad. So... That's nice for him, his spirit endures. So, do we have nothing in the swap. Because we can swap now. Weapon swap. Let's go with that greatsword. I mean, I don't know if it's great, but it's a sword. And yes, we do have Sons of Svanir in here. Hi, guys. Mind if I crash the party and then murder you?
I can feel Bear's power.
Yeah, I'm feeling Bear's power again. I'm just not sure I'm buying that. It sounds like propaganda. 68% done in 56 minutes. Plus, we did the tutorial. And character creation. That was a good solid, probably 8 minutes between the two. Sons of Svanir. Nobody likes you guys, okay? They just resent it because no one would sit next to them, you know,
Okay.
at lunch.
Go outside later.
In elementary school. And middle school. And high school. So they had to make a club for themselves. And they don't even like each other. Hi. Just going to be killing a whole bunch of dredge.
Kill him.
Kill him. That's the most Norn thing I'll ever say. Actually, it's more a Char thing, really, now that I think about it.
Adrenaline surging.
My adrenaline is surging, guys. I'm going to surge all over these guys in a minute. It's actually, that sounded. But if I were a ranger, I could train one of these Arctidus. Whatever. Not sure where the ore goes. I think it goes over a little bit too further to the south. We'll find out in a sec. All right. Oh, yeah. We'll res these guys, and then one of them will take the stuff we just picked up. I think. I wonder if these guys are miners for hearts of gold, and they're getting old. Old guy music reference. New pants? Maybe. New pants? Not as good a new helm. But new dye pattern, or dye coloration. Potato. Not really an improvement.
Bow to me in my progress.
Bow to me in my progress. I'm not entirely sure that's going to work. Art complete. Level complete. Ooh. If I had a hammer. Oh, wait. I do. Dude, freaking clothes. Oh, my God. All of a sudden, I'm under attack by every freaking blind mole rat in the entire place. They hate me because I'm beautiful. That's another old guy reference. All of my references pretty much are old guy references. I did want to see what other options were available here. Gotta be a better heal. Gots to be a better heal. I think that one's a better heal. So we equip that. I think better heal. On my mark. Shake it off. Oh. This is a good one because we get the phrase I have been using to describe this kind of event is it's dinner that delivers itself. We can get the heart done. Just wait here for them to all show up. See, they come up on their own good time. And I'll just, beat the living shit out of them in my time. Oh, he knocked me down. It's fine, I got up again. He's never going to get me down. Make sure the other guy gets his wax in too, so that he'll get progress. Because the world needs more alerts. Sons of Svanir. Dogs. You will pay for your transgressions. Not sure what those transgressions are, but boy, I bet they're transgressive. See, I turn away to make sure the other guy can get some damage in.
Such might!
Because, hey, I'm a friend to people. My heart is complete. My heart is full. Got a Vist over here. We haven't Visted. Coming in for a landing. Another heart complete. We are 75% done with the map. Alright, we got what should be a fast, easy heart, but sadly, it's almost always bugged. The hero point inside is easy enough.
I've got this bunch. Why don't you check the cave and see if there's more? I'll take whatever you can find.
All right, so she's picking up the. That'll help. That'll speed things up. So the eggs are up. We'll grab the frozen keg. We'll run that up to the beer guy. We'll give the eggs to the egg woman. I am the egg man, cuckoo gachoo. Are you the walrus?
I pray to the spirits, but they're
Old guy music reference. You'll note. Yeah, 6 egg contributions. Gets me almost nothing at all. Wait, why didn't he take the beer from me? Normally I don't want people taking beer from me, but...
I've got the greatest job in the world.
Yeah, how about you take the beer? Sometimes sometimes you just really, honest to God, have to draw them a picture in the snow.
strength increases!
Close to dying.
I am close to dying, and that's not good. I'm probably going to die down here. It's going to be close. There we go. And a level, so I will not be dying here. That was well timed. Did he give me the ale? No, come on, dude. Give me the goddamn ale. Shoulders, my first shoulders. Oh my goodness, I'm so thrilled.
I have room in my bags for a few more. Hurry now.
That's what she said. And in this case, actually, it is what she said. Now, the real problem with this heart is that it has been bugged on and off for years. And it's been more bugged than not bugged. And it sucks.
I've raided the spirits, but they rarely answer.
I will show you the bug. Presuming it hasn't been fixed in the interim. A couple times, no, what's that, a couple times a year? Every year or so, they'll fix it.
More places
and
to
it'll
make
work
my
for
legend.
usually less than a month before it's bugged again. So you wave. He's going to drop a little circle on the ground. You have to be in front to catch it. At least that's the way it works when it's working correctly. So you saw that did not work. This time I will stand in the middle of the circle.
A fine job. Follow me back to the lodge.
And it does not work. ArenaNet, come on. You fix the goddamn thing all the time, but you can't keep it fixed. So what do you have to do instead? You have to pick up buckets of water and dump it on the drunk Norns. Now, if you're curious as to how to tell a drunk Norn, he's a Norn. That's the safest way to tell a Norn. Oh, okay, we got lucky. The worms are coming up. You see, she gets the eggs, and a bunch of them break, and that pisses off the worms. And so the worms come in. And the worms are actually the best way to advance this. Because there's enough of them. That generally speaking, one or two more, and I'll finish off the part. Should be one more. There we are, heart complete. So I got lucky. We got that event to spawn. Other than that, it's a terrible heart. When it's broken, which is 95% of the time. And that sadly is not an exaggeration. $80? 81% done in 70 minutes. And this event looks like it's going too. No, may have just finished. Looks like it just finished. Sad. Oh, I already finished this heart though, so it's not really all that sad because I already got it. If you could double dip, the secret to fast map completion, fast key farming especially, is double dipping, where you get an event that allows you to finish a heart in a hurry too. We are 84% done. And as soon as we finish the map completion and hopefully get a key, knock on wood, we will follow that up with the storyline stuff. which will definitely get us a key. Now, the storyline doesn't give you a key every 10 levels. On level 10, completion of the storyline. On level 40, completion of the storyline. Maybe on 60. And I believe when you finish the level 80 storyline, the big face-off with Zaitan himself, I think there's another key. Not positive about that one. We will get this. Vista. Another level. Doesn't matter which die we get, because those are the least valuable dies in the game, because everyone
Threshold achieved.
Right, there's a hero point, a POI, and the heart here. Coming to get you. Boom. Knock him on his ass. Hit him with a great big hammer a few times. Knock on the door. Can't get in. Big bad guy comes out of there eventually when the events are running. Got the hero up here, which can be a tough one. Again, it's one where initially you can't actually damage the guys for a couple of seconds after they show up. It's really annoying. We are 88% done with the map. There's another player here. He's killing all my dudes. There are two players here. They are killing all my dudes. Want to make sure he gets his wax in too. Make sure they get their wax. I like to think of myself as a good guy gamer. Fat Body! Good evening. I hope all is well in Fat Body Sylvania, which is the principality in which you reside that I just made up a name for, because I could. Sometimes you just gotta murder Sons of Svanir because they deserve it.
Eat that!
Heart complete. We are 90% done. Just so you know, Fat Body, I am doing the map completion, and then I'll be doing the first chapter of the storyline. So we will be getting 1.3 keys on average. We'll get one for sure, and then like a 30% chance we get the second. Now, the bad news for this Doliac is that I need 5 calves. I believe it's 5. And we just hit them with the nets 5 or 6 times each. Like that, and they're captive, and they're going to grow up and They're going to be beasts of burden. So the Stones had a song about them. Which is probably the best thing that could happen to them, realistically. Doliak. And I think 2 more casts will do it. This is a nice fast heart. We like fast hearts, and we cannot lie. You other Doliaks may deny. One more. That's it. Heart complete. We are 94% done. Next up, the Spooder Cave. Spooder Cave. Spooder Cave. Ancient Cave Spring. Can't imagine why nobody comes in here. You know, despite the fact that it's filled with enormous fucking spiders. All right, we have a waypoint over here. The heart is completed. We're 98% done. What did we miss? We missed a waypoint. How in I always wonder how in the hell I managed to miss waypoints. I missed the one by Grollenfjord. All right. All right, we're going to take us 78 minutes. And my assumption was it was probably 8 minutes or so to go through the opening tutorial part and the character creation. So about 70 minutes for me to complete the map. We have a mighty rifle, which is only appropriate given our inherent, even intrinsic might. Word of my deeds has reached them, as it jolly well should. I deserve a key. It will be a 2-key night, everyone. It will be a 2-key night. Let's sell all the crap. Well, we need to go to town anyway. Let's go to town. The other one will be when I do the storyline. I still haven't done the storyline for the Keyfarm. I started doing the map, said, hey, I think I want to do map completion and the storyline. So I didn't want to interrupt. I wanted to do the whole map completion in one go. So the storyline awaits in just a minute. Yeah, nice. Get 2. And there's the daily requisition.
Treasure.
I'll speak with Bygarth here in Holbrack, because you've got to let Bygarths be Bygarth. I say that every single stupid time.
The spirits of the
Sell the
wild
crap out of my bags.
We all walk in the light of the six.
Yes, we walk in the light of the six. Sure, whatever. We're going to open that first chest now. We are going to get a Black Lion statuette. We're going to get a Black Lion die canister. yellow. We're going to get 2 commons. Good ones are the unlocks, the dies, if I get lucky. The crafting materials are fine because I want to make more legendaries. There are some ones that are kind of crap. For instance, the transmutation charge. I have 1,500 of those. I don't need more. In the uncommons, we have the mystical beast set skins, which sort of look all shimmery and magical and kind of cool. We have the helm, which would definitely work for a heavy armor wearing class. And the regenerative chamber chair, which I have no idea. Do we like squat in it? Do we sit with, our hands on our knees in it? Do we lay down on top of the control panel? I don't know. And then the rares include the void skins, which are pretty cool. They are dark and shiny and sort of smoky and look like oil on water. They're a cool looking set. And then the super rares, of course, which I will never get. And I will click open. We'll get a common here. We'll get a common here. And hopefully what we're looking for is a 5th box to appear. That would be an uncommon or better. I haven't gotten one of those for quite some time. And I still have. Good hunting. But we do have the die, where we could get lucky. We'll drop the other stuff in the bank. The bank. Oh, we used the bank. That's another level for us. I'm not proud. I'll put my levels anywhere I can. Let's see. On my mark. Oh, for great justice. I have all of the common dies. I have all the uncommon dies. I have all the rare dies. I do not have all the exclusive dies. 1, 2. There are 3 in here that I do not have. There are 25 dies here. They each have an equal chance. They changed that a couple of years ago, and that's a huge thumbs up. To make that an even chance was really a good improvement. But it does mean that there are 3. 12% chance for me to get a die I don't already have. Nope. Frost breeze. Did anyone else feel a frost breeze around here? Or oh, wait, my fly. Hold on. There we go. Not a terrible die, for sure. I will mail this to a guildie of mine. If they don't have it, it will go into our guild bank.
The vigil calls. Join us and fight beside Javi Jorisdottir herself.
Yeah, Javi Jorisdottir. We know. But you're always blabbing about it. She's so embarrassing. Level 19. Wow, we're almost... By the time we finish chapter 10, we'll be ready for the chapter 20 personal story. Anyway, we got to talk to Bygarth, and he is in here. We Norns like big doors. Compensating. Clearly. Why do you guys have such big doors? We haven't invented jacked up trucks yet.
Bygarth the Smith, what would you have of this season's finest slayer?
That's me.
Oh, you're mighty confident for one so young. Reminds me of
and mighty good looking, too.
Won the great hunt.
By the way, I have no idea. Who put the schmutz on my face?
I chose smithing over hunting, and I never regretted it. Now, it's time to forge my masterpiece. A mighty weapon to break Jormag's tooth.
Nothing has so much as scratched the tooth in over 100 years. What makes you think you could craft such a thing?
Deldrimor steel. If I can get my hands on enough,
the Deldrimor dwarves
I can make a weapon to shatter mountains.
Were famous.
The secret of the alloy was lost with the dwarves, but I
now,
can smell
the dwarves weren't lost. Let's be clear about that. What the dwarves did, because they're dwarves, and hence they're fucking metal, is they had an enormous
That's why I
ritual
sent for you.
that turned them all into
You can
stone
beat back the Jotun and
so that
collect
they
the
could march
artifact
into
I
the
need to
depths of the
forge the
earth
weapon.
and fight against the
Might be
minions of
worthy
Primordus
bearing it.
forever.
Interested?
Interested?
Dwarves.
I'm determined.
Fucking
Ready
hell.
your forge for dwarven metal, Smithy.
Spirits of the Wild. Well, years ago, I won the Great Hunt. Still one of my proudest moments.
Now, there's like one of them that is stone. He went through the ritual. He's in the Priory. Ogrim? Ogrim? No, not Ogrim. Ogden. Ogden Stone something. It's not stone something. It's stone and then another word, but I don't. I'm old. Can't expect me to remember stuff like that. Come on. Get real. A weapon of legend. But only after I murder a shitload of Jotun.
Run, insect. Leave before I tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
Wow, that was really scary. Except for the part where I wasn't scared at all. That did lessen the scariness of the whole
For
thing.
great justice.
That's right. I can take on 3 of them at once.
My strength increases!
My strength is increasing, because you can tell because I just said so. I wouldn't lie about something like that.
I need help! These ugly lumps mean to kill me!
For great justice.
You need help. What kind of Norn are you that needs help?
I can take care of myself from here.
Lundavar.
There are more prisoners inside. Their sons dragged them in. And then I heard screams. Don't worry about me, help them. Adrenaline surging!
Pardon me. My adrenaline is surging. Maybe I shouldn't have taken those pills before streaming.
We will make another
Yes.
offer.
Yes, it was a dick joke.
Hunter who wandered too close. He's strong. His sacrifice will gain us
For
power.
great justice.
Jormag, hear us. Give us the strength to reclaim our birthright.
For great justice.
I will retrieve the artifact. And, I spit on the shrine. I spit on the shrine! Filthy shrine. Jotun. You can't take him anywhere. Return to Bygarth. Wow. There it is. I don't know if you can still spit in WoW. I assume so. Hi, Garth.
Up for a challenge?
I brought your dwarven steel, blacksmith. I also saw the bodies of the other hunters you
Ooh,
sent.
you didn't tell me you sent
Those
other
killed
hunters.
were worshipping the ice dragon.
They died.
Bear's breath. I didn't know that.
Well, you didn't say that you'd sent others.
But I can't do anything about the Jotun. Though I do know
You don't have to do anything about the Jotun. I kind of murdered
Do you
them.
know Erstagulkin?
Oh, yes.
Tall, beautiful, travels with a huge black wolf. She killed one of the Ice Dragon's strongest lieutenants.
Of course, she fought beside me against Isormir, and I've heard songs of her epic deeds at several moots.
I think she kind of digs me.
Us? And not to be a gossip or anything, I hear she's taken quite an interest in you.
Well, it's
since the
understandable.
Great Hunt.
I am the manliest of the
Me?
Norns.
Why?
To tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Perhaps you impressed her. In any case, ask her about these Jotun, and I'm sure she'll
The
lend a hand.
Nornliest of the Norn?
Go I won the
Yeah,
great
yeah, the
hunt.
Nornliest.
Still
Definitely
one of
the
my proudest
Nornliest. Manliest, because I'm not a man. I'm a Norn.
I know Scardy, but I don't know what it's about.
Ain't no party like a Scardy party. I have a sneeze coming. Look, Ma, no brains. It's always nice you sneeze and you can breathe through both nostrils for a little while. It's the simple pleasures.
Hold still, Garm. You know I can't carve your image properly when you're wiggling. Oh, this stone isn't right.
Hi, Garm.
What's
Hi,
that, Garm? Someone's coming? Very well, we'll leave this alone for now. Perhaps the next stone will be better. The road is long.
Hi, Air.
It's good to see you again, Slayer. You look troubled. What's wrong?
I've got schmutz on my
I've been
face.
to the Jotun caves near Grollenfjord. They're worshipping the elder dragon Jormag.
Jotun are fanatical about their old ways. They wouldn't worship Jormag. Unless... What do you know about the Sons of Svanir?
I know they're the idiots who embrace the ice dragon as a spirit of the wild.
From what you saw, so do these Jotun. There has to be a connection. There are Sons of Svanir near Herebat's camp. They might be involved.
Here bad's camp, there bad's camp,
This
everywhere
is
bad
definitely
camp.
worth a Slayer's attention. If you're willing, Garm and I will meet you there. Let's see if we can persuade the Sons to tell us what's going on.
That sounds perfect. Heirs to Galkin, side by side with the slayer of Isormir. The Skalds will sing of this for generations.
Careful. Skalds also sing of noble hunters dying grisly deaths. But with Wolf's help, we'll give them something better. See you there.
And when we're done, perhaps you'll allow me to buy you a cappuccino?
I'll mark this among my conquests.
All right, we have our first gloves, which is an item of attire, which means new random dice. And hideous, as usual, we have a grape gum, silver satin. Now that works well for the metal parts. And pastel peach, because when I think Norns, I think pastels. 3 items. Pants I can't wear. Staff I could use, but that would require me to use a staff. Ooh. And a trident I cannot use. Not even for gum. And an unidentified die. How much do those go for now? I'm just curious. Okay, I remembered them going for like $350. The sad thing is it's worth more unidentified than identified. You think even if I get a rare, unless it's one of a very small number of rares, it's common. Caramel. Not a bad copperish looking color on the metal, I gotta say. I'll give it that. Again, this goes off to my guilty. We exit. And now we're off to Herebad's camp. Oh, good pot. Good one, Jay. All hear the nice pop. I see the little green star. You can trust your car to the little green star. The little green Texaco star? Something like that. Higher.
The Sons of Svanir are close by. We can try talking to them, but they hate anyone who doesn't serve their dragon, and they utterly despise women.
Maybe Garm should take the lead.
Bad idea. Garm leads with his teeth.
I'm not seeing the downside.
Well, well. Look, brothers. A stranger, a woman, and a mangy dog. It's like the beginning of a bad joke.
And your face is the end of the bad joke.
The ice dragon near Grollen Fjord.
Go back to carving stones, Stagulkin, and take your dogs with you.
Seems
Oh,
you
I
boys
get
have
it.
another
I'm a
say
dog.
anyway.
That was so clever.
I'll say it
Snappy
so.
comeback.
Tell us about the Jotun and the dragon.
You should have left when you had the chance. Now you die.
Looks like we're doing this the hard way. Garm, with me.
Intruders! It's Tegulkin and the Slayer of Issormir! Kill them both!
That's right. The Slayer of Issermir, soon to be known as the Slayer of the Sons of Svanir, too. They just don't. They just don't seem
Stay
to
alert.
like
There's
learn.
another wave coming.
For great justice. Die for dragon! Extra damage.
I accidentally broke their beer keg. Well, now I do feel bad. I broke their beer keg.
We need
That's,
to go on the
I mean,
offensive and take the fight to
You
them.
washed up has-been.
as a Norn, that's kind of a war crime.
Teach him a lesson.
Curse you! None can defeat
It's
the
my
dragon's
destiny.
shrine.
I have completed defeated enemies.
Adrenaline
Tier two.
charging.
Can I pick up the ice beer keg? No. Okay. We're just going to have to murder
I'll
these people.
destroy you myself.
He's going to destroy us himself.
For great justice.
Haryar.
Shake it off.
Well done. Now let's see what they're...
Start talking. Tell us how you converted the Jotun, or we'll whip you through the streets of Holbreak with a lash made of Air's braids.
You wouldn't dare.
Actually,
I'd be slaughtered by my own comrades.
being flogged by a lash made
Then
of
tell us what
Air's
we want to
braids
know.
is kind of one of my
Alright.
fantasies.
We converted the giant King Korag. He converted his followers in Ozenfold Shear.
This Korag sounds ambitious. The Jotun haven't had a giant king for centuries, and the last thing Holbrecht needs is one that worships Jormag.
Drag this fool to Holbreck and give him to the Wolfborn. I'll head for Osenfold Shear and have a word with Korag, the giant king.
Wolf Shaggy Hide, you're a bold one.
She digs
Be
me.
careful. There's glory in
I can't
fighting
blame her.
impossible odds.
I mean, look at
But
that
it's hard to brag
beard.
when you're dead.
Don't worry. We'll share a drink to
Frankly,
victory
that
and
beard
great
and
bond
stash
when I
is
return.
not great.
Good hunting, Slayer. Jotun may be bigger.
And I have the schmutz on my face, too, which isn't doing me any favors. A healing warhorn. Seriously, a healing warhorn? What do you think I am? A healing warhorn? Gotta be kidding me. Oh, look! Level 20. I now have 2 rings. We have a new aqua breather, boots I can't use, and boots I can't use. Will pop out. Oh, the Awakened. Well, if I was seeking XP, that would be where I would be going, would be to fight the Awakened. Anytime they pop up is really good XP. I'm going up there to talk to the Jotun King. Awakened give out lots of XP. They do level scale, so if you ever find yourself in a map where the Awakened are running around and you want XP, track them down. Lots of XP.
Where is Korag? Your giant king is a weakling and a coward. I challenge him to single combat.
His father was a hamster and his mother smelled of elderberries.
Run while you still have legs. Korag rules these mountains. He will unify all Jotun behind his iron fist.
If I need to kill you and every other Jotun here to get Korag's attention, so be it.
If you truly wish to be tested, the worship stone behind me is an ancient and holy relic. Its power judges any who touch it. Fail and die.
Touching a rock earns me the right to fight Korag?
Walk away while you can still mock death. Otherwise, we'll mock your smoldering corpse.
Tell Korag to prepare for battle. This won't take long.
Touching a rock? I wouldn't imagine that takes much time. I have to say.
Why is that Norn approaching the worship stone? And why are we allowing it? Because...
Oh, it's Elder Throne.
Die!
You first?
What great justice! Adrenaline surging!
Pardon me as my adrenaline surges.
I yield. You have proven yourself worthy.
Of course.
Come, little Norn. Let us speak.
Okay, Throne, talk to me.
From the shadows of memory, I salute you.
Oh, he went with the last
Who
one.
are you?
I am the elder known as Throne. I was a giant king when the Jotun ruled all that we surveyed.
Mind you, we didn't survey much because we're pretty short-sighted.
Now, I am but an echo of the past.
Your people are in great danger. Korag has begun to worship the Ice Dragon, a creature that will destroy them. The Ice Dragon has already brutalized my people. It will corrupt and consume the last of yours, if Korag has his way. Help me stop.
Bummer. That would be a bummer.
The Kings flows in Korag's veins and gives him great power. I cannot stop him, but I can tell you the tale of the Giant Kings. Perhaps that will help you save my people from this fate. I will show
Spoiler.
you the Jotun of ages past, when we strode over the world as mighty lords. Witness the savagery, greed, and vanity that ended our glorious rule. Once, we were as gods. Behold, at the height of our power, arrogance and jealousy led the Jotun to civil war. Our blood is the blood of the mountains. In it, there is power. And so we fought over blood itself. Phraxis, I shall feast on your beating heart. I am king, and this land is mine. You're a pretender, Bolkar. Not a king, not a brother. I'll burn this land before I yield it to you. The Giant Kings turned on each other. Brother murdered brother. Son murdered father. What we did not
Uncle murdered third cousin twice removed on his mother's side.
We sought to claim. We tore ourselves to ribbons, scrabbling over power. Now, we bicker over more scraps. If Korag sacrifices his people to the Ice Dragon in his lust for power, our fall will be complete, and the Jotun will be no more. All that will remain is empty markings on snow-covered stone. Nothing happened. No flash, no fire. No, I felt the stone's power. Something happened. We just didn't see it.
That's right. I had a nice chat with Throne. Hi, Korag.
Arrogant insect. You dare challenge me?
Yep.
You are nothing.
And you are nothing compared to what your people once were. Throne showed me the truth. Your lust for power will destroy your people, as it did in the old days.
Pardon the yawn.
I came to challenge
Old man.
you.
Yawning.
But for Elder Throne's sake, I'm giving you this chance. Reject the dragon. Your people have already suffered enough.
Pity from a Norn. I expected more. Jormag will give us the strength to restore our glory. We will rule the mountains again.
The Ice Dragon makes slaves, not kings. Ask the sons of Svanir where their glory is, and you'll see that you've been lied to.
I will go and demand Jormag's blessing. When I return, I will show you the power of my faith. I challenge you to do the same.
Done. But I warn you, be wise as well as strong, Korag. If you insist on serving the Ice Dragon, I will cut you down.
Burn. I'm going, but I'll be back. Probably soon. Return to Heir's camp. Hi, Garth. Hi, Garm. Hi, Heir.
May the spirits of the...
It's worse than we thought. The sons of Svanir have duped Korag. He thinks the Ice Dragon will make him a true giant king. I offered him a way out, for his people's sake. He's gone to get the truth from the sons of Svanir. Either he'll defy them, or they'll have to prove the dragon's strength and make him even more powerful.
Jotun don't walk away from a challenge. The sons will make Korag 10 times more powerful, and he'll fight.
Well, why don't they make themselves
There'll be
10
match
times
for him,
more
even with
powerful?
Heir's help.
Bygarth is right. You'll have to prepare. Wolf favors those who stand for the pack, as you have. Speak with Wolf Shaman in Holbreck, and Wolf will aid us.
I prefer something more solid. You need a worthy weapon to crush Korag. With a bit more effort, I can make the Deldrimor weapon we started mighty enough to topple a giant king.
Let's go with that.
It will require tempering in the heart's blood of a mighty beast. There's a griffin named Windshear. If you can track him and defeat him, the weapon will be unmatched.
Very well, Slayer. Choose carefully. This is part of your education in becoming a great hero. Do you want to secure Wolf's blessing, or enhance Bygarth's weapon? The road is long. I wish you well.
I trust the power of steel. A mighty blade will face a mighty foe. Let's get started. Doody doopy doot doot. New chest.
A fitting end to that.
New attire. Rifle at 250. Better than the rifle I have. A helm. Better than the helm I have. We have 2 rolls. And a mace. So we do get 2 rolls on the let's see what ugly dies we can get category. Pretty awful. Lime ice, sour, and pyre. Well, lime ice would be sour, so that's appropriate. We're going to go with the second one. That's almost workable. We've got Midnight Red, Midnight Rust, and Pride. It does look like I've been dipped in coffee. We started fighting a griffin. once again fighting a griffin. Parneon. Parneon. Parneon.
Windshear is on the hunt, and his savage frenzy is scattering everything in the region. Are you ready for this?
Is Windshear that fearsome?
Yes. The animals are so terrified they'll lash out at anything and anyone. We won't be able to concentrate on Windshear with them so agitated. I advise you to quickly destroy these lesser beasts first, but reserve your greatest strength for Windshear.
The creatures already seem to be at each other's throats. Why don't we let them wear each other down and then clean up the survivors?
Excellent strategy. That will put these poor creatures out of their misery, and let us focus our efforts on Windshear. You're learning fast. I have Bygarth's unforged steel here. Once these mad beasts are gone, and Windshear defeated, I'll give it to you so you can wet it in the griffin's blood.
Let's show these beasties the difference between hunter and prey.
Let's keep the hammer. I've been enjoying hammering things, and we'll arranged.
So much power! I can take on the world!
I can take
We're
on
not
the
done yet.
world.
There's plenty of these frenzied creatures left.
Hey, where'd the ones from behind come? That's not fair. Are you and Garm doing anything at all there? I'm just curious.
My strength increases!
All set.
Garm, you're not helping. Okay. Here comes Windshear.
By my mother's stone tankard, what a shriek. It sounds like an avalanche.
How would they
from a
know about the
mower.
concept of Windshear?
Is that Windshear?
Because like Windshear really
He's
is
close, and from the sound
an
of it, he's
aviation
looking for a
term
fight.
as far as I'm aware.
Stay clear of his claws and beak, and for Wolf's sake, don't fall to your death. If we guard each other, we'll be victorious.
Come on. Let's bathe Bygarth's weapon in griffin blood.
Okay. Ew. First. Right, we definitely want to start with the little ones, you know. Ow. Okay.
Adrenaline surging!
Whoa.
For great justice!
Stay sharp. He's wounded, but that just makes him more dangerous.
For great justice!
Oh, that was really, really well done, Lens. You're quite the star at this, aren't you?
He's nearly finished. Don't let up.
All right. You can't trust me to
Claim your
drive
prize,
myself.
Slayer. Plunge this steel into Windshear's heart.
Hear me, spirit of Griffin. Your son Windshear was worthy prey. His heart's blood honors my steel.
Poetic. No doubt someone will commission a statue of you. Your fame comes easily.
Is she being sarcastic?
Tell me
Are
something.
you being sarcastic
Why
here?
have you taken such an interest in my legend?
She digs me.
You have more potential than anyone I've met in
That's
years.
true.
We'll speak more of this later. Right now, the Jotun are our priority. Once Bygarth has finished forging your weapon, meet me at Ostenfold Shear. If Korag won't abandon the Ice Dragon, we'll be ready for him.
We'll make him abandon being alive. Okay, that didn't really roll off the tongue and sound as impressive as it did in my head. Not my fault. Back up here. No, back to Bygarth, I think. For some reason, the quest icon is wrong a couple of times in the Norton starting quests. Not sure if it's here or Air's place. It's here.
Long ago.
Hi, Garth. And look, there's Throne the Lost. We were talking to Elder Throne earlier. This is Throne the Lost. I don't know if that's the same throne, but it is certainly a throne. Hi, Garth. He's forged the weapon. Sounds awesome.
From which the Jotun have fallen. If you want to hear more, talk to me. I have many tales to tell about the world as it was in ancient times.
Yeah, that's that rifle is junk compared to the one I already have. Bow, good. What's that? Pistol, we can use that.
Did you hear what that Jotun said about
Spear gun, sure, we can use that.
Do you think it's true?
If it is, then we owe more than we ever
We have
thought to
completed the task at hand.
Another level? That's 21.
The ring of the anvil is music to my ears.
Ring of the Anvil is music to his ears. Bygarth, dude, you gotta get out more. That's all I'm saying. You gotta get out. And now, back to the king. This is a really dumb location because there are always two hostile mobs right out here, and they'll be waiting for us when we come out of the instance because we can just pop right into the instance like that. But when we come back out, they're waiting for us. They never should have put the entrance to this right there. They should have just put it like over here. All right. Hi, Air. Hi, Garm. Garm, you're looking good too. Your fur is
the weapon Bygarth
glowing.
Forged. So light and yet so resilient. A true masterwork. I can't wait to see it in action.
I've never seen its equal.
And we'll never see its equal again because we use it in this quest and then it's gone forever.
Korag will fall before you, but first we must cut through his servants. Garm has sensed corruption here. Be on your guard.
Korag will die. I'll deal the same punishment to all of Jormag's minions.
Keep that confidence, Slayer. Doubt can cripple a hero, but a bold heart will carry you through when doubt grows strong. Go. Garm and I will be right behind you.
Hey, but you're the hero of legend. I'm just, a dude. All right, there's Wind Shear. Swing an axe. Griffin Strike. Dart forward and deal a crippling blow. Eye of the Storm. Flings a whole boatload of bolts around and murders all kinds of stuff. All right, yeah. Hi, guys. Trick or treat. Now they come from behind us, I believe. Oh, not yet. Then I'll just spin and put these guys all down. Then I think they've come from behind us. Aha! See? I was right. More of them. How nice for me. Oh, that appears to have shocked them all.
So, the Norn who doubts Jormag has returned. Look upon me now, little one, and see the might of a giant king.
I see nothing more than a creature who sold his soul and his people for power.
Ooh, burn.
And was duped into slavery.
Burn.
I'll tear you in half and lay the pieces on Jormak's
You're gonna tear me in half lengthwise?
I am undefeatable.
Through like that, front and back, or at the
waist?
waist?
Peaks once more. You are a fool to challenge the king of the Jotun.
Sure, I was a fool to challenge the king of the Jotun. We'll go with that.
Blessing didn't prepare for this, did it, Korag? He's showing signs of it.
You cannot win.
I seem to have won. And that's it. The weapon's gone and it never recurs again. It's too bad. It's kind of pretty cool.
I thought they'd quit after we killed Korag.
Burgress!
But here come more.
See what became of your leader? This is what the dragon offers. Lies, broken promises, and death.
On the positive side, your drinks will always be cold.
Korag sold himself for power, and it led to his death. Do you intend to join him?
No.
Is this a trick
One
question?
day we will be powerful again, but not through the dragon's influence. We go now.
They were a proud people once, but pride became arrogance and strength, brutality. I pray we never walk that path.
We won't. Not with leaders like you guiding us.
Nice one.
You are a bright spirit, Slayer.
Wow.
You have the potential to accomplish great things, to be immortalized in song and in stone. In my youth, some said that of me, but I fell short. But my tale is not over. I can teach you what I know of the world and how to face its dangers. Return to me when you...
The offer still stands. Cappuccino's on me.
It would be an honor. Until we meet again.
Doodly doopy doot doot. And key.
They are beneath us.
Completed story, chapter 1. And now we come out. We immediately get attacked by two jerks. Nope, someone came through and killed them. I would like to thank whoever killed them. That was very thankful of you. And I am thankful for your thankfulness. So we have our second key.
Yeah, the humans roped the whole place off. Cowards. We should check it out. I bet we could take whatever's left.
We are going to deconstruct all of our various stuff that we can
This is the only proper course.
deconstruct.
My words, and be blessed as never before.
We set this aside. We sell these for the going price.
The vigil calls. Join us.
A few silver. It adds up over time.
This is a bad time to be traveling.
Sell the junk. Sell, sell, sell. Sell that.
My northern friends, fill your ears with the glory
We grab another Black Lion chest, and we give it another shot. You'll get to hear my Black Lion chest spiel all over again. I hope you feel lucky. We are guaranteed Black Lion statuette and a Black Lion die canister. We're guaranteed if two commons. Good ones are the unlocks and maybe the dies if we're lucky. Crafting bags are okay. The mystical beast skins are sort of shiny and shimmery and blurry and kind of cool. Cool helm, mostly for the heavy armor types. Regenerative chair, no idea where we actually regenerate in that. Do we stand up? Do we sit on the floor? Do we kneel? Don't know. And then the rares, Void Corrupted, they look black and smoky and oily and like oil on water, so they're pretty cool. And then there's super rares, which we'll never get. I will click open. We will get a common here and a common here. And what we're looking for is a 5th box to appear. That means we got an uncommon or better. That is a 1 in 10 shot, I do believe. I haven't gotten one for quite some time. I'm probably on like a 15 or possibly 20 key cold streak right now. So that's not great. But I'm going to open right now, and we're going to get an uncommon or better, right? Right. Good. No. I try to be positive, you know. I try to approach things with a positive vibe. This is a Black Lion claim ticket scrap. 10 of those together. Slap them together, you get a Black Lion claim ticket, which allows you to claim one of
Good hunting.
16 or 15 skins that are currently available. You can see them at the Black Lion sort of trading store showroom in Lion's Arch. And lastly, we've got another Glint's Die, which is the one we got previously. So again, that means we could get Glint's Rebellion, Glint's Crystal, or Glint's Purview. So we have about a 12% chance to get a die we do not already have. Nope. We got a common Frost Breeze. It's a common. I've got all the commons. Send mail.
Make yourself at home.
And there we go. We have run the full map completion for the Wayfarer Foothills and the first chapter of the personal story in 2 hours, 8 minutes, and 10 seconds. So, ignoring the character creation and the character tutorial area, probably about 2 hours. Nothing particularly great out of the lockboxes, but hey, random boxes, they're going to be random. But I am going to call it here. I want to thank you guys, as always, for hanging out with me on this Monday evening here in the lovely and scenic Silicon Valley. Just all out there being scenic, and it's not that scenic. It's not bad. It's not that scenic. I should be back probably tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand with probably more Guild Wars 2. I am enjoying Guild Wars 2 again, just doing some of the basic old stuff. We do have about a little bit less than 3 months until the next expansion drops, and that is Visions of Eternity, if I'm remembering correctly. Visions of something. I think it's Eternity. But I might have gotten confused because that happens when you're old. Tomorrow, I think we get the names of the last three specs. We know one of them. We know the Elementalist spec is Evoker. I think we get the other two tomorrow. That's for Revenant and Engineer. If not, I think we get them. I think it's tomorrow. And then Friday, we get the discussion of them, and they show off all of the various skills and spec choices in the passive trees. And then on, I think, the 20th,
for a challenge?
I think, we get, for the weekend of that, around the 20th, we get beta week. Actually, I think a full week, where we can beta test the new specs. So I will be doing that when that pops up. I'm thinking maybe half an hour for each spec, 40 minutes maybe. So maybe the 3 light armor classes one day, the 3 medium the next, 3 heavy after that. Not sure. But I will be testing them out, trying out the new spec, seeing what I think. And so by the time I get here, people probably will have picked out what weapons go well with each spec. But that is for approximately 2 weeks in the future. Tomorrow, probably more of the same nonsense you get around here most of the time. I do want to thank you again for hanging out. Very much appreciate it. Hopefully you will see me soon. I hope the rest of your Monday night, or possibly Tuesday morning, goes great. Take care, and ciao for now.
Stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. She's